Hello and welcome to the Daily Edit. I am your host, Todd Middlebrooks, and today we're going to talk about what is the best camera. Stay tuned. Hi, and welcome back. So, what is the best camera? Is it this big thing? Is it this one? Maybe it's the one built into this little guy? Well, that's what I want to talk about today. The best camera is the one that you have with you. This is something that I learned a long time ago, and it holds true. As much of a gear junkie as I am, I have to admit, there's a lot of truth to the fact that the best camera is the one that's with you. That being said, there are appropriate tools for the job. So if you want to take a long exposure photograph, or you want to take an aerial photograph, or you want to take time-lapse photograph, then there's certain tools that you need. So the perfect camera, or the camera that's with you, may be a certain camera, but if, for instance, I go out on a hike and I've got this camera with me, then it'll allow me to do certain things that this camera built into my phone might not. However, if this camera is left in the car and this camera is in my pocket, then which is the better camera? The one that's with me. Because if you don't have the camera with you, it makes sense that you can't make any photographs with it. So that's my tip for today. Always have the right tools with you. It may just be your phone camera, and that may be enough. And it's certainly better than nothing if you have to, or if you need to capture an image. That being said, certain photographs require certain tools, and that's going to kind of be the theme this week. We were on vacation last week in the mountains of North Carolina, and we did some hiking, and we went to some waterfalls, and I was able to capture various images using different tools. Some required, a handheld camera with a gimbal. Some required the drone for an aerial perspective. Some required the digital SLR with a variable neutral density filter attached to the lens. And those are the things we're going to get into this week, and I'm looking forward to sharing each of those tools and some of the images that were captured using those tools and those various methods. So stay tuned this week to the Daily Edit. Each day we're going to highlight a different tool and a different technique and the image that was captured with those. And then Friday we'll have another live stream episode kind of highlighting all of these techniques again, and then answering any questions that you might have. So stay tuned, and thanks again for watching the Daily Edit.